Hey everybody, welcome back to Chained Echoes. We're here assaulting Torment Castle, attempting to wrest the Grand Grimoire away from Lenne's brother Frederik. We've made our way through the majority of the area after disabling the anti-air cannons and have avoided the head Valkyrie off in the bottom right. We've got to head up the stairs here into the throne room, or towards the throne room, and try to finish what we started. Oh, we're out on a battlement now? Look! Nobrelia's fleet has reached the coast. Oh, it's General Gustin. Okay. Nobrelia is within range. You've had 20 hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make Nobrelia feel the might of Volandis. General Alina, you first. Here I go. What is that? She's freezing the bay. The entire sea's frozen. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky archers' armors out and our archers onto the ice. Tell them to put pressure on Nobrelia's soldiers. We're stuck! Commander, we're helpless against Terran's hail of arrows. Sky armor hangars are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ships. We charge on foot. Nobrelia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But General, we can't let Nobrelia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go! Do they command all elements? The ice is melting. Back to the ships. It was a trap. Are they going to let their own people die? Cast away your armor or you'll drown. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Kenrich, your turn. What's that? This is... No! No! Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. May their souls return safely to the maelstrom. His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force in all of Eldrea. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible. They destroy Nobrelia's fleet in one fell swoop. So, that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing? Frederik has won this battle. Terran will continue ruling over Volandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Amalia's right. Let's not loiter any longer. Oh, yikes. I forgot to get our sky armors out. There we go. Now let's fight these guys. Okay, wow, they're coming in hot. What do we want to do here? Let's go into... Let's see. What do we want to do here? I think we'll command attack to start. Or actually... Absorbs damage of 1 for 4 turns for everybody. Let's get shields up. Let's see how this works. Okay, now, over here... let's see. I think Sienna... Yeah, we'll charge in gear 1. Now, Bethraz goes up to gear 2. What do we want to do here? I think we'll leg sweep. Now, where's that shield that's supposed to be absorbing HP come in? I don't understand, because he's already almost down. Let's do Well, repair all is kind of a weak choice here. Maybe we just... Yeah, maybe we just break one of these guys down. Oh, I messed that up. All right, Glenn's gotta warm up here and go into a piercer. And he's out. Okay. For her, let's take this guy out. Wow. Are they weak to light or something? They're weak to water, but maybe she charged it up. That must be what happened. He's got a water shot. Let's take another one of these guys out. Yeah, so they just can't. They can't really do. They can't really do all attack. We gotta just pick one, take him out, and work from there. And then I don't know what that HP shield was about or what happened with that. All right, he's in counter stance. We gotta gear her up for sure. I'm gonna focus this guy down. Yeah, those single elemental attacks are quite powerful. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Okay. I think we gear him down here and just do a, what do we do, a repair kit? I think in Gear 0 we get more from that, right? Yeah, that's 1,000. That's nice. Okay. Ah, Pathraz just went down. Oh, I'm in overheat mode. I'm doing this completely wrong. I'm just messing this up. All right. You kill that guy. We need you to gear up for sure. And then I think we need another repair kit on Victor here. Yikes. Oh my god, I fought this so badly. Everybody's out. Glenn goes up to Gear 2. And we have to take one of these guys out. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Okay, Sienna is almost out of TP. I think we don't have... Ah, right. Yikes. I think we got to try to take this one out. Yeah, luckily we hurt him a lot. All right. We can survive long enough, I think, to take this last guy out here. Yeah, counter stance or no counter stance. We gotta do something here. Let's go with an item here. Or, no, we'll just go with a straight attack. I messed up this fight, but I think we're gonna win anyway. Yeah, okay, there we go. Heart of the Baki. Interesting. So were we not... I guess I'm just guessing where we're supposed to be going here. I just lucked into going the right direction to advance the story or the quest. Alright, it's Frederik. Celestia. Your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederik. Your ranks are full of hatred. There's no place for me. The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against Abrelia. That's a lie. Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer? You forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederik? Like the Grand Grimoire in Wernshire. You used human lives as fuel for your weapon, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards to my side. Try and win your answers. Okay. Yikes. Alright, so these guys are not sky armors, but they are very powerful. Alright, so we gotta think carefully here. I think we start with a cheer into overdrive. Okay, now Lenne here, do we trade her out for... Yeah, I think we trade her out for Sienna to buy some time with a blade reflection here. Okay, now, for him, What do we want to do for him? I think we... Let's see. Probably we want damage over time. These guys are weak to wind and earth, respectively. Yeah, alright. Let's put some poison on Sturm or Drang. I think we'll put poison on Drang here. Okay. For Victor, I'd love to heal Rob up. He took some hits. I think we'll go with a healing him to start. Get everybody a little HP regen. We should miss this, right? Yeah, he got blinded. Excellent. Okay. Now, we need to manage our overdrive and restrain here. Man, Glenn does not get to fight. He's doing too much overdrive management. We can't steal from them. Let's see. Did one of them get... No, one of them got poisoned. Yeah, let's get bleed on him as well. Okay. And then let's trade him out, I think. Yeah, let's trade him out for Bethraz now. All right, so Bethraz is then going to use Terra and Aqua. Oh, he doesn't have wind, so I guess we're going to use Terra here. I guess we're taking out Drang first. Okay, how are we for overdrive? We're okay. Healing him is working. We got to get a heal all off. Well, we really don't. It's really only Sienna here. Maybe a Poetic March is the better choice. I hate not using him. I think I'm gonna take a break here, and we're gonna take the chance to cross slash this guy. Okay, we can Shadow Step or Nukitsuke. I think we'll give everybody some crit. Or no, you know what? Let's Shadow Step. She's low on health. Evaded. Very nice. Oh, they use Sturm and Drang here. Okay, that's a combo attack. He can... Yeah, I have this... It's like the game's forcing me not to use Glenn because he's too strong. Alright, let's restrain again. Metal Dagger, fine. We can hit Drang. Not bad. I guess we don't want to do that here. Do we swap her out here for... Yeah, let's bring Lenne back. She can do... Oh, she doesn't have Earth. But she can do a heal all here. Just kind of get everybody topped up a little bit and back into overdrive. Okay. What do we want to do with him? Drang is weak to Earth, so let's use Earth Drums. Doing quite a lot of damage to him. Okay. What do we want to do here? I think we'll just do a cross slash. What is this? Raise agility. Raise everybody's agility. Herbal bruise. Armor break. How's his armor? Yeah, let's break his armor down. Oh, that actually finished him. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so this guy is then weak to wind, right? So we want wind thrust on him. Okay. Alright, we got this, we got this. Let's swap him out back for Rob now. And Rob can paralyze him, I guess. What do we have? We don't have a way to manage our overdrive here. Let's swap him out to get a little bit of that going. Then we can do a piercing shot. There we go. Alright, we can armor break him here. I think we're going to be fine. We're going to save our ultra move for Frederik. Let's get a heal all off. And then, what do we want to do here? I guess a poison shot. We'll swap her out for... We'll bring back, what's his name? Victor here. And I think we'll get... The offensive buff is still there, and the HP regen. So at this point, I think we need TP regen for everybody. A little bit of extra TP. And we definitely want this cross slash. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, Lenne will bring back our friend here for an X slash. Nice, a crit X slash, put some bleed on him. And then, I think we try to paralyze him again. He resisted it, but we can try it again next turn. Let's armor break him. Oh, he's already broken. Let's just do a cross slash then. There we go. All right, defeated. What's Frederik got to say about that? Are you all right? No, I've read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederik, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Volandis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Volandis has never been about the people, but about power. And you're the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Volandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin anew. I found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederik. Where's the Grand Grimoire? Glenn. You again? Gwaine. You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Oh, it's a flashback. Lenne and Timothy? Lenne says, Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Lenne. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me. I will. So, you're the last of them. What you did to this people. What you did to my son. I'll never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. All of Nice is sinking, and all its wisdom with it. Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They've gone insane, Victor. You can't leave us. You have obligations. Leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You'll be labeled a heretic. Look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Your Highness! Maria! I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I would never have considered. He gave me no choice. Silence! You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait! Lenne! This looks bad, right? Don't talk. Amalia, help her! I think I'm beyond saving. Frederik, I love you, but you have to stop. She's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here. What is going on? Too many characters, too many plot threads. It's getting too much. I can't follow it anymore. Good God.
We are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken. Unleashed. But we are too early. Our plan has failed. It wasn't yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves, turn back time. The lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. And our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then. Let us proceed with the destruction of the world.
What's going on?
Do you hear that, brothers? Look. In this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. And the previous moments repeat themselves shortly. You will have the chance to change fate.
Change fate?
Now, we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. We must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over.
Huh? What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. That you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother, something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. What is going on? Silence! You will pay for this, Celestia! No, wait! Glenn? What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness? A sky armor? No, this is an old relic. A Seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gwaine? Good job, Glenn. You've saved Celestia's life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone, and get out of here. What are you doing, Gwaine? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will let them go. 3 Vayan had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? The news of victory over Nebrelia spread throughout the world. Volandis became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederik I of Terran organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of the bonfires, listening to their families' death cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederik's part, as it gave the resistance groups across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederik. Man, there's just so much going on. There's so many strings and plot threads. This developer has lost his mind. His ambition has gone out of control, man. He's got 60 characters now. 60 characters he's got to write for and do character development. It's impossible. He's lost his mind. I mean, I guess he's got some grand resolution in mind, but it seems like the story's just meandering all over the place without really going anywhere. Anyway, that's Act 2. Let's see how Act 3 opens. And so the times were darker than ever before. Calamity struck Eldrea and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fates, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It said that in the beginning, this evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a will-less force of evil that swept over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, the great heroes around Leonar, they faced it, but even they stood no chance against the sheer emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vayan. His speech doesn't seem to have an end. Oh, that's Lenne. Let him have it. He only gets to do it once a year, after all. Ah, if it isn't my beloved HO3. How are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked up in this palace like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancé. Oh, right. How could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It'll be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey, Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here, neither the speech nor this guy, Van. Move. Excuse me. Great. No one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lessons in passing these trials won't begin until next year. Oh, don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it so I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So, let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you'll find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you'll be granted entry and can access equipment and gold that has been deposited for you by the Order. Also, it is there that you can contact our allies, the Vayan. They will... I already know all that. Let's get started. Your goal is to push the red orb onto the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping on the blue plate. Okay. Alright, first trial easily passed, I suppose. So we're back in time to a previous life. Let's see. When you give it a push, the orb flies until it hits an object. Use the blocks to get the orb into the goal. Okay. Yeah, it seems we're once again looking at what happened in Lenne's previous life. And oh, I see, we learned something there. The green blocks stay, the gray blocks shatter. I'm guessing, I'm not sure, but I'm guessing, I'm using the same voice for Timothy that I use for Lenne, or Glenn rather. But that's just a guess. They may not be related, so... the developer has introduced about 60 characters, so I don't have 60 voices. I've got about 15. That's the most I can do. So, you know, I gotta make what I gotta do what I can, basically. Let's see. The breakable blocks break only if the orb has some speed, so an orb next to a block can't break it. Oh, and orbs can stop each other. All right, so do I need to get both of these on a thing, or... Let's see, what do I want to do here? If I slam you, that'll break, right? Then I send that over, and then this one should stop that one, right? Then I send them both up. Oh, I just made a mistake. I almost had it. So we send you over here to break this. And we send you back home. And we send you up and over. We send you up and over. Okay, easy. These puzzles are not bad so far. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Oh, Lord. Okay. Is it just the one? All right. It looks to me like we go this way, over there, then up to there, right? And then, oh, I might have messed this up. Do we go down? No, I can only go up or down. So up's wrong, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, okay, it ticked the corner. All right, that's fine. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. All right, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Len, our relationship is kind of difficult. Because we both know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month, you'll officially become a teacher of the Leonard Order. A relationship between maiden and teacher is forbidden. And that's why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry. I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder, or I'll open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Van is not pleased. Timothy. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Len. They'll have to wait. Len's busy. And you over there, how are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouths to feed. Everyone's acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Len's death, those huge creatures? Or maybe they really did turn back time. And that Gawain, what did he... Glenn, wake up. I've got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gawain. Okay, so I mean, trying to put these threads together. It seems like in a previous life, this, well, I mean, a long time ago, there was this harbinger, and it spread evil. It was a will-less, like, miasma of evil and emptiness that spread across the land. The heroes tried to defeat it, but they couldn't. And so then the Van stopped in and helped them seal it away, right? So then that started this religion, and there's something with the maidens and the, I don't know what the tomb of Lady Rhaena is somehow tied into it. And then Lenne is like a vessel for more Van, people whose powers are sealed away inside her until the right time. And then there's something inside Glenn, this door that's connected to Gawain, who also appears to be an ancient AR being or something else. There's just so much going on that's not explained, and it's like, it's starting to feel like Kingdom Hearts, where there's just 8 billion mysteries that are never answered, and every time you get an answer, you unlock like 5 more questions or mysteries. I think the developer's ambition has gotten away from him. The game has stopped being able to be something I can understand and follow. I'm no longer like intrigued or interested. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Like, there's too many characters, there's too much going on. It's too complex, you know? I don't know. I guess we'll just follow this along and see how he tries to wrap it all up in the end, but I'm getting the feeling more and more that this is just like getting away from him, you know? I mean, I guess he's got a story to tell, but there's too much going on. It's too complicated and convoluted and complex. There's like, I've sort of stopped caring about the characters a lot, right? Like the core group, like Lenne and Glenn and Sienna, sure, okay, but like Victor's got all these motivations that we don't know about. He seems to be tied in with Gwaine and Bethraz, and then like, who else have we got? Amalia and like all the railroading too. It's like you're not allowed to play the way you want. You have to play the way I dictate. You can only go where I want you to go. It's like for all the insane size of the maps, the story's one giant corridor. It's one long hallway. I don't know. Enough complaining. Let's move forward and see what Act 3 is about. There's definitely like the bone. There's like a good game in here, but it's like how do I explain this? It's like he made a really nice roast chicken and then poured 6 pounds of gravy on it. It's buried under all this trash, all this crap that he layered on top of it. I really, really wish, cause like, it seems like there's such a good game underneath all the nonsense. I really wish he'd had somebody, like a producer or somebody working with him to tell him when he was going too far with this mess. All right, what's our quest? What are we supposed to be doing? Call from the past. Lenne sees strange visions. Find Sir Victor. Okay, where's Sir Victor? Is he up north here? There's Rob. Haku, Tonki. Let's go see if we can find Sir Victor. I guess he'd be in the bedrooms, maybe? So if we go back in and climb. Is he in one of these rooms? Sir Victor, is he with Lenne, maybe? There's Lenne. I'm worried, Glenn. Here I am, holding the Grand Grimoire in my hands, yet I refuse to destroy it. We explained earlier that we don't know with certainty how to destroy it, and that's why we should wait, but I'm afraid that's just an excuse. There's so much power in my hands. Stone seduces me, Glenn. What if that's the real reason I want to keep it? I'd be ashamed of myself. There's Amalia. Where is Sir Victor? Nowhere to be found. All right. Is he on the lower levels then? Is he out at the fishing pier? No. Oh, you give me your stuff. Okay, he just found a little bit this time. Victor, where are you? Well, we're not allowed to have a map. We're not allowed to actually have a indicator of where he might be, so we'll just run around until we find him, I guess. What about out here? Yeah, we looked out here. He's in Orgrain Grotto, right? He's like, no, maybe he's down on the beach. Nope. Okay. I guess he's inside somewhere. We already checked up at the cliffside. So yeah, he's got to be inside. But where? I've been all over the damn place. There he is. All right. Found him. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned from Torment. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwaine? He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught in Nysa. Was there anything special about Gwaine? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wondered if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know?
Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice.
You hear his voice. You must be imagining things.
No. When we met in Torment, he confirmed it himself.
What does he tell you?
Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there's danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me.
I've never heard of telepathic abilities in either humans or ARs.
Wayne isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life. How to read, for example, or specific knowledge. I have no real memories of my previous self. What I looked like, where I lived. Nothing.
Maybe we should explain a few things to them.
You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. And come with us, Glenn.
What would you like to talk with me about?
There's something we need to tell you.
You all look so serious.
Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Len. Len's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life, and Bethraz is actually connected to you, Len.
Do Len and I know each other as well?
That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that.
Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that is not properly dissolved in the maelstrom and has instead passed on into a new body. Your personality, or more specifically your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are the result of the experiences you've had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you're the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Dame Bert transferred the souls of plants and monsters and humans, and in most cases they either died or went insane? It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experiences and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism similar to handling trauma that seals your memories and only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts into adulthood.
That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions. Memories.
And, well, all this is why we can't tell you anything.
We had another protege once. We explained too much, and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two.
These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, and the other to you, Len. You are the real reason Bethraz and I came to Valandis.
Before we continue, what have you seen in your echo so far, Len?
I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an accident, and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonard wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden, training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the Preach Church is about? He showed up in your memories. Not himself, no. But apparently the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns.
So, you remember Shambhala? It's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible.
You want me to go to this Shambhala at once?
Len, listen. Bethraz is with the Order of Leonard.
You're a part of this group?
At least, what is left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent us here.
And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything.
Until you can remember it for yourself, I can't tell you anything.
So, you want us to leave for Shambhala? What about the Grand Grimoire?
That would be better to discuss with the others. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons? First, we destroy this damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten?
And do you know how we're to do this? Can we be sure that we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness.
Honestly, if that's what Lenne wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'd go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance, believe me.
Then they are lucky to have the perfect guide in their group.
You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna? You blabbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going to is full of treasure. You may help yourself. A classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Lenne can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life?
I'm begging you.
Knowing you, you'll run into every monster. Without yours truly, you'll find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh. All right, I'll play as the guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Thank you all very much.
Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from Hecandria. By my last count, they are northwest of Valandis.
Well, let's rest for today. We'll start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Is that Kylian? It is Kylian. The letter from my parents. Guess I can't avoid reality forever. I worried too much once again. Nothing's changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I will be able to show you a different Eldrea. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. You wait and see, sis. Wait and see, Glenn. Okay, well, that is a lot more dialogue and a lot more... I guess that kind of explains a little bit about what's going on. But once again, we don't really have a choice. We've got one quest to take care of here, and that is to reach Shambhala in the northwest of Valandis. So, all right, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll hop on the airship and head to the northwest and start investigating Shambhala and see if we can get any answers up there. Yeah. That's it. So what do you guys think? I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Am I overreacting? I mean, this game was pretty well received. It got a lot of praise. Am I just like... what do you guys think? Is the story... Do you agree with me? Is the story getting a little bit too, like, spaghetti at the moment? Or are you able to follow it? Are you like, yeah, let's go. Let's keep going. I want to know more. I'm curious to know what your reaction is. So... let me know what you think in the comments below the video, and other than that, thank you so much for watching. I don't know, I'm having trouble with the game. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm having trouble with it. I don't know, how do you feel watching me playing through and kind of like struggling with it? Is it still entertaining? Is it still fun? Or is this the type of thing where you're like, just stop playing and choose something else? I don't know. I'm very curious about your reaction to how I've been receiving the game over the past couple of episodes. I mean, I'm gonna keep going. There's enough of a fun game underneath the problems that I have with it that I'm gonna keep going for now. But I am curious to know whether this makes good content, or whether you guys are just like, just shut up and play, or you agree with me, or I don't know. I want to know what your response is. So let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This episode in particular, I'd really appreciate it. So that's going to be it for this time. And in the next episode, we'll head out to Shambhala and see what that's all about. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. And until then, take care.